It's time for another 1 minute story review, and today we're going to be looking at The Princess Bride by William Goldman. I liked the movie when I was younger, and I get a lot of enjoyment out of comedy books, so it seemed like a natural thing to pick up, and it did not disappoint. You're going to have to bear with this for a second, because the premise is unique. It starts out with the author talking about himself and how he got into books in the first place with a copy of the non-existent book The Princess Bride. He never cared for books, then his father read it to him when he had pneumonia, and then suddenly he really did. It shaped his career, becoming an author with a strange family life. He then realizes his kid isn't reading that much, so he picks up a copy of The Princess Bride for his son for his birthday. Upon his kid not enjoying it, he picks it up, reads it, goes, "What the hell?" and finds out that his father skipped the boring parts. So the real book, The Princess Bride, is written as an abridgment of the fictional book, The Princess Bride. I don't blame you if I've lost you already. But the setup turns into a great way to deliver comedy. The book itself, the fictional book within the book, is a pretty straightforward fantasy romance comedy. It's got some hilarious moments with the ragtag crew of Fezzik, Inigo, and Vizzini, and later on with just Fezzik and Inigo. And even some funny names, such as Buttercup and Humperdinck. But some of the best parts are when William comes in with his commentary or explains what he abridged out. For example, there's an early part where he explains he took out about 60 to 70 pages that's just packing, including one person who had a giant hat collection. To clarify, that's a very large collection of hats, not a collection of giant hats. The real selling point here is no matter how far in you are, how ready you think you are for the next joke, you're not. You never are. Even if you've seen the movie, I recommend reading it if you get the chance. There are enough scenes that are familiar to make it comfortable, but it's different enough that it warrants its own experience.